Hello students, welcome to Love School Answers, confronting myths and misinformation in relationships, where couples and singles learn intelligent love. Soon I'll answer two questions. One about a wife is a question from a wife whose husband has a daughter from a previous relationship and he keeps making video calls to the ex. The other question we will answer is from another student. To put in a nutshell, it's a mess. As usually, we answer questions that are very entangled into problems, someone who became specialized in problems. I have a relationship, however, I am not married. We only live together. My husband. Here there's a contradiction. If you're not married, why do you call him husband? Right? She didn't get married to you, but you are treating him as husband, but he doesn't treat you as wife. Here is the greatest problem. The greatest problem with relationships like this are the expectations that are not met. There's always one who expects that as a marriage and the other who didn't get married and say, we are not married, we only living together. We see if this will work. The expectations that are not met create frustrations. But this is a part of her question. My husband has a 7-year-old daughter, but he makes daily video calls to her mother, and he says that he only wants to learn about his daughter. Is this normal? Now his phone is broken and I'm loving it because this was taking my peace away. What a situation, am I right? You are not the wife. I hope he's not married with the mother of his daughter, because this will be even worse. You became the lover. But let's suppose that he is divorced from the mother. Let's think on the less bad situation, that he is divorced from the mother of his daughter, and he makes video calls to ask about the daughter. And you ask if this is normal. Well, he's the father of the girl. She's the mother of the girl. And you knew that when you joined a relationship with him, right? You knew it. There's one way for you not to have this problem, for you to get out of this relationship, which is not a marriage, and to find a man who has no children from previous relationships, and not to live together, and wait to get married to this man, for you to demand this man to marry you instead of playing marriage with him. Is a way for you to avoid that. He respects. And the contact is essentially about the daughter. The topics are regarding his daughter, so there's no problem. There's no problem. Do you want to control him not to make video calls? As long as he's not hiding something from you, if he's making the video calls next to you and he's in your presence, he's hiding nothing from you. You are insecure. Why? Because you're not his wife. On the other hand, she is his wife, or was his wife, or is at least the mother of his daughter. So you feel insecure because you're not in a position that gives you security. It's the position of being with a boyfriend who is not your husband. And he's the root of your insecurity. But to answer your question, there is no problem. And if you are happy because his phone is broken, this is the end of it, right? Let's go to the next question. This is a mess. Gabriela, I had a relationship that was a mess. We met 5 years ago. He worked in the same place as I. And our first fight happened when his phone was broken. I lent him my laptop. When he went to take a shower, he left his WhatsApp opened, which means most probably they were living together. He left his WhatsApp opened. There was a message from a girl that he was with before, speaking about a hotel. I forgave him, but it only got worse. He was always attached to his past. Most of our fights were because of women from his past. Currently, we are not together, but we see almost every day. And a detail, we don't have sex. Well, now. He went back to his past. He insulted me so many times. He rubbed in my face that he bought me hot dogs. The situation is so bad out there, is so bad that to pay a hot dog is a virtue. To buy someone a hot dog is a virtue. This is strong. This one is strong. He rubbed in my face so many times that he paid hot dogs for us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's best to laugh than to cry. It's better laughing than crying. My question is, what should I do for this to get better? The wrong question. The question you should raise is, what is in my mind to go after a man like this? And what should I do to fix myself? This should be your question. Why can I not detach myself from a man like this, who brags about paying hot dogs for me? This should be your question and not the question you raised. What should I do for this to be better? My God. He doesn't make our relationship official. During the weekend, he disappears. During the week, he sends me messages. He deactivated his WhatsApp and then he created a new one. But as soon as we came back, he activated his old WhatsApp. That all the women that he stayed with before were there. He says I give him no freedom, and I even found on his phone him liking pictures of other women. In our relationship, I was very clingy. I wanted to be every day with him. In the beginning, he accepted, but later he said I gave him no freedom. It was a mistake from both parts, but when he was far, he was always doing something wrong, and this created insecurity in me. And after being separated from him, he didn't want to come back because he said we should get to know each other better after 5 years. Maybe it was not too long. Maybe after 10, 20 years you can get to know each other. I don't know what to do. I like him very much. Your problem, students, is that you are extremely clingy and needy. You have a sick need for attention. And you accept crumbs. Those who are hungry, they eat wood and stone. This is what my grandmother would say. Those who are hungry, they will eat stone and wood. And unfortunately, you are mistaking wood and stone for a banquet. You are hungry, but it's not love you're receiving from him. You are being used. You just want more. Haven't you understood, Gabriela, that you are just one more of these women from his past, and most probably he's fighting with others because of you? Wake up for life. Wake up. Your problem is the same as his, or maybe even worse, because you are subjecting yourself to it. So if you want to get out of this situation, raise this question. Why am I subjecting myself to it? And what should I do to get out of this relationship and value myself as a woman? So the answer is, you subject yourself to this because you are clingy, needy. You have a serious problem of need for attention in you. It's your fault because of what you do with your need for attention. Maybe this comes from your childhood, from your family. But you must understand that this problem exists and you must be healed from this need for attention. So what should you do? You must break up with him, must create strength to break up and to heal yourself. And if you are attached to him, as it seems to be the case, then come to do the treatment to heal and rebuild yourself in love therapy. Like this, you have strength to heal yourself, to put an end to this sick relationship, and I'm certain you will not miss the hot dogs. That's all, students. We come back at the same time, the same place with more Love School answers this Thursday, 8 p.m. at the Temple of Solomon. If you want to learn intelligent love and to learn the bad roots and how to nip them in the bud so that your relationship may start well and bear good fruits. Celso Garcia, 605 in Brass. The seminar is free and open to everyone. See you there. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.